Yay. There we go.
Archivist is now recording.
Archivist is now recording.
I'm gonna have to be really good now. This is difficult.
You just messed up Betty's thingies.
We weren't good last session.
Yeah, but
going to shout.
ordered.
I was going to shout Leroy Jenkins really loud, but then I thought best not.
Yeah.
Now in the New World Order, I can be put in jail for it. So.
Yeah.
Even thinking it, you can put in jail for it.
Is that mic working?
It's already, Anna, really. Yeah,
Yeah, it's working.
If you could be put in prison for thinking things, I'd
I'd be fucked.
I wouldn't have seen many years in the light of day. I'll be honest.
No.
Dear me. Okay, so let me do a recap of last session. Things happened. More things happened. You found a goblin town. The end.
We thoroughly explored the hunting grounds, Dave. Just so we don't need to go back there. We got all of the point. I can't remember what the points are called that we had to accumulate now. Zed.
Research.
Yeah, research. And then we were basically left to our own devices. So we started exploring a few hexes around the hunting grounds, looking for more clues. Which, out of the game, I gather is not what we're meant to be doing. So we should probably be heading back towards town fairly soon, and we're currently in a place where we really probably shouldn't be yet.
Nope, fuck that. The DM's dealing with it. The DM said, I wasn't expecting you to go here. We went there. Simple.
He's had a whole week now to...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to deal with it.
Basically, we started looking... Because we thought something had gone into the hunting grounds and it or maybe come out of the hunting grounds from the actual thing, we started looking around the area because it was a ritual that had been performed. So to do the circle as a summoning kind of thing.
I found some fly traps.
So somebody must have done it. So we thought, well, we've already looked up the north, so we'll start looking down the south for anything that could have done it, and that's why we're hit where we are.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Dart climbed up to the top of something and found some other fly traps. Not the same as the other ones, but some big chunky plants. And then I got to cast gentle landing again as he jumped off.
I forgot I had catfall as well.
He went, nope.
Yeah.
Good man. That is exactly how the scout should react to those situations.
Yeah.
Yep. So... Yes, so you investigated the remains of Timmel and the basilisk that came out of Timmel. You also investigated as Guy mentioned, you also thoroughly investigated the hunting lands. And basically, you've come to the conclusion so far that these ill-tempered, powerful kind of apex predator monsters seem to be bursting from creatures
and people
in a mass of colorful, strange vegetation. And based on what you saw, witnessed, uncovered, there is no instinctual need to eat displayed by these creatures, but a need to cause pain. Very specifically, the death of the family that you found show signs of pain being administered, not quick, clean deaths, and definitely not signs of being eaten. And so as a group, you've been, as you say, you've been traveling sort of southwards across the river. Beyond the hunting grounds area, continuing southwards. You didn't really find anything of interest for a day or so. And then as you were starting to think about heading westwards back towards Rivertown, you saw smoke atop a escarpment and what appeared to be a palisade surrounding where this escarpment was. You spotted sort of lights in the night. And so the following day you have decided to head towards where you saw the lights. You could see smoke rising, this palisade. The closer you got, it does seem to be a small village of some kind. As you've come up the walkway or the pathway from the plains that you were on up to this escarpment towards the gates, you were challenged by a goblin up in one of the two towers overlooking the gate. And the goblin basically told you to go away and that he didn't trust you. But I believe you had convinced him, correct me if I'm wrong,
Yep.
you had convinced him to go and get the boss.
Yeah, the tertiary diplomat convinced him. So that was you, Evil. You piped up at the 11th hour and went, actually, ignore these two dickheads. Can we come in?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, the group weren't particularly successful, and so they keep you waiting for sort of 10 minutes or so before another goblin you can hear muttering, and then another goblin appears at this kind of tower, this tower here.
We can't see anything, by the way, because it's all black.
New
Well,
Zealand,
that's fine.
New Zealand, is that why?
Yeah, it's the walling is Well, there's a tower there.
There's a tower. Yeah, there's a tower there. This goblin kind of looks down at you and he sort of says, "Why have you come to my town?"
I'll assume that you can go on there, Barristan, because you've got that report going.
Thanks.
Tag us in whenever you want.
Kendall quietly pushes Barristan forwards while the rest of you take a step back.
My name is Barristan. We hail from the new what do we Republic?
Aurelian Republic, yeah.
Aurelian Republic. And we've been exploring this area recently. There have been some very dangerous creatures. We wondered if you had any troubles yourselves. They seem to kill for pleasure, not just for hunting. Perhaps we could help each other.
We've not had any problems. Sounds like a Longshanks problem to me, not a goblin problem.
You may be right, but that does not mean we cannot engage with words as we are, and perhaps meet on more friendly terms. Perhaps face to face might be better. Your walls are high and well protected. Do you have many troubles here? Forgive me, but it's unusual for your kind to live in such a fortress.
We like to keep ourselves protected, and this seemed like a good place to build our town.
A very sensible notion in these lands. We've
Indeed, very wise.
seen many dangers.
Well, come in and let us discuss this matter further.
So we're either going into a horrible trap, or we're going into a horrible trap, aren't we?
It's pure diplomacy.
Yeah, or we're going to be having a new town.
We're making friends.
Yes.
Is this a gate, incidentally? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did I click on that by accident?
No, I opened it, don't worry.
Good. I was just trying to...
And so this is the individual that was talking to you from above, and he's come down with a guard. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he's holding a fly trap.
yes, yeah.
Is that a fly? Oh, it is a fly trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's holding a fly trap. Well, he's not in. Well, his token's holding a fly trap. It's really weird, but he kind of, as you step forward, he says, "I'm Bugland, priest of Lamashtu. You're welcome into Green Grape."
Lamashtu?
Lamashtu.
Can we make a religion check or something?
Yes, yeah.
Make a religion check.
I will
Is that?
have.
What is that?
It's not a good religion check, but it's a religion check. That looks like a good one.
What is it?
Hey, look at that.
Mr. Jack knows
There
all
we go.
about Lamash too.
I didn't know you were so pious, Jack.
Oh, there you go. Have
This must be my teachings where rubbing off on you.
I think so too. Yes.
Lamash 2 is a Mesopotamian. Oh no, hang on a minute. That's the wrong Lamash 2. He's a
This is getting dark.
Mesopotamian
Yeah.
demonic lion-headed deity. Okay. Yeah. So, did anybody else get a decent roll here? Garin and Jack, a pair of you. Okay, so Lamash 2 is known as the mother of monsters.
Yeah.
Technically, revels in the corruption of the pure.
I mean, we may have found our
Possible. Yeah.
our agent. Yeah, this is. I mean, shit.
Come inside and let us take bread. I think you would call it. Yes, in your tongue?
That is often a way of greeting and agreeing guest right. Yes. Oh, what is this?
So,
Statuey thing.
yes. In front of you, as you kind of come around the corner, you are greeted by a 40-foot wide slab of stone protruding about 5 feet from the ground. 2 smaller slabs of stone sit alongside its southern edge, clearly serving as steps up to its surface. And you can see that there are some sort of shallow depressions in the stone leading up to suggest long use. It appears to be an open-air temple. Along the slab's edges stand 7 tree trunks, each adorned with hides stripped from various creatures. You would need to spend a little bit of time trying to identify those creatures. But a 10-foot tall stone statue who immediately Garin and Jack recognize as a likeness of Lamash 2 stands at the center of the rock. There is a 2-foot high mound of earth surrounding its feet, with a number of strange plants growing in the soil, creeping up and around the statue's frame.
Does it look
Question.
recent?
Does what look recent?
Like the statue kind of getting
No.
soil.
So the soil is definitely more recent to the actual statue itself. That doesn't
Does
make
the
sense.
statue match up with Lamash too? Or?
Yes.
I've got a question.
Go for it.
Who's in Lamash 1?
Get your coat.
Lamash- Yeah, get your coat.
Wait, is that
Um,
really not? Oh, because when you said 2, I thought it was 2.
Oh,
It's spelled Lamashtu, not TWO
Oh,
or the number 2. It's not Lamash and then the number 2. No.
Okay, got it right. Okay, thanks.
No, it's fine.
I have a question. Is
Go on.
the Mash 3?
Fuck off.
right answer.
And seriously though, these plants around the bottom, are they
Give me a nature check. If you're looking at the plants, give me a nature check.
do I
Believe.
have nature? Oh, do I have nature? Yes, I do.
And if you want to take a look at the skins that have been festooned against the the poles, then feel free to also give me medicine, or arcane, or nature.
The only
if
thing
you
I've been
like.
looking at the skins is to make sure there's no human skins there with a nat 1.
Well, don't forget you've eaten human sausage before.
You have, you bunch of
Oh,
absolute
good.
scumbags.
Oh, God. Well done, Kendall.
Beautiful, Kendall. Okay, so the plants are much newer and the soil appears to be certainly newer than the surrounding stonework. It doesn't have that kind of old, it's so weird, it doesn't have that kind of old earthy look about it. So the plants and things you would certainly put, you know, a year or so maximum in age. The statue itself appears to be several decades old. The skins and things are interesting. There is definitely no human skins on the on any of the poles, but you do recognise a couple of owlbear skins. What looks like a crocodile skin, and a rather very faded, tanned, or probably cured now, what looks like a manticore hide. There's the rest. So there's two owlbear hides, which you, judging by the age of them, are probably 2 to 3 years old. There's the manticore skin, which is even older than that. You put it at least 10 years old. There are several horses that range from a few months to 2 or 3 years, and sort of 3 crocodiles, which again range from anything from a few months to several years old. You get the sense that this village, this shrine, is at least 10 years old.
It was here before the problems with the creatures. Then.
Yep.
Glancing around, there are a number of buildings. There's several kind of old tents and shoddy tents and things. You can see a number of goblin warriors wandering around. You can also see goblin women and children kind of moving around.
Is that like a graveyard off to my left? With fresh graves, or
here?
Yeah, off to the west. Just as I walk past, I'll glance.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You can see dozens of low mounds of earth. There are no markers as such, so they're just kind of mounds, but they do look. They do look. Some of them are fresh, and certainly more contemporary. The other thing that you notice sort of towards the back of here is what appears to be a part of the town that has been devastated by fire.
Over where?
Of the back here.
Oh, can't see that.
In the middle of here, you have got a livestock pen. It's relatively solid, 5 foot high stick fence. The ground inside is muddy. There are there's a single goat wandering aimlessly in there. A goblin warrior perched on one of the fence posts, kind of keeping an eye on the goat.
I presume over here it's all huts, houses.
Everything else is houses and huts and things, yes. So he's going to take you over to sort of here. There is a well here. This is kind of like the main sort of living area, goblin home. So he'll kind of guide you over, and he'll gesture for you to kind of sit around a campfire. And he says, so, Longshanks, you wish to know about, what was it you said was happening?
Oh, whoops.
There's been some vicious creatures in this area. Unusual.
We came across them just to the north in a valley. They were strange in some way.
The only creatures we have is the ones that our goddess has seen fit to allow our hunters to defeat in battle. The skins we offer as thanks to her. We've seen no other problems here. This definitely sounds like a Longshanks problem, not a goblin problem.
Well, I think it'd be a goblin problem if they decide to come this way. It's only, 10 miles or so to the north.
I'm going to say you must have very strong warriors because that's a manticore coat over there.
We have several goblin heroes, yes. They were blessed by the goddess, permitted to bring down such a creature. She blesses them with the hunt of one of her children.
Can I assess how strong the goblins are around here by looking at them?
You can give me a perception check.
As we're asking these questions, obviously we'll be seeing whether he's being truthful.
Okay.
I think. So I don't know if you want to take my passive, whatever it is, sense.
Perception.
It's perception, isn't it? Is it perception?
Yeah. Plus 10, isn't it? I guess so.
Yeah,
Mine's
it's 10,
24.
24. And it's opposed by his perception? No.
It's our sense.
If he's
Lying,
lying, it's deception,
it's
yeah.
Deception.
Yeah, with deception, diplomacy, any of those kind of things, right?
Deception if he's deceiving.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's our sense motive, which for my basic 10 is 18 total.
Well, he's a level 18 warrior priest, so his deception's quite high.
It's not skilled.
Mine won't be by level 18. Shite.
No. No, everything he's saying at the moment seems to be truthful.
Okay.
Or even me looking around.
Ember, you're looking around. Did you roll? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You're not seeing anybody that looks particularly. I mean, they're goblins, right?
Yeah.
Some of them are muscular. Some of them are scrawny. Some of them are carrying weapons, like they know how to use them, and others are kind of fumbling a little bit with the weapons. You can see over sort of in the north area, in the central north area, beyond the livestock pen, several goblin warriors attacking goblin-sized mannequins with spears or swords, and others kind of clashing against shields and learning to block and things like that. They're goblins.
Yeah, I'm just assessing whether this village is strong enough to be able to overpower us. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
What's this guy's name again?
Muggerland.
Mugland.
Yes.
But forgive me for saying, but and I mean no offense, you've been quite gracious in inviting us into your company. We generally don't see that from your kind. I wonder, are you having problems with your neighbours or something? Are there any other tribes here that are causing you difficulties?
We have no other neighbours in the close area. No, we are and have been self-sufficient for many, many years. But you said you were from a kingdom to the north.
Yeah.
Yes, up by one of the big lakes to the northwest.
Candleberry Lake, wasn't it?
I don't know of this big lake. Perhaps some of our more ambitious hunters may do. But the fact that you're here, you say that you are not a problem and that you're not a threat to us, so breaking bread with you is appropriate, I think. Do you not?
Well, yes, it's nice. It's nice to be received with a civil tongue, like Lord Barristan said. We have been received differently in many places.
That is sad. And he kind of waves, and a couple of the goblin women come with some bowls, and then another one comes with a cauldron of steaming stew, and it smells okay. It doesn't smell rancid or anything like that. And the goblins start pouring out into the stew bowls as they offer each of you a bowl, and he takes one for himself.
Oh goddamn!
Take one.
Okay.
Yes.
Take one.
It's all about diplomacy.
I might not eat it, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I could take one.
There are some chunks of brown meat in there that you can see.
Not like a bowl of brown.
Vegetables and things. And he says, before we start, we must give thanks to the goddess. Will you join me, my friends, my new friends?
Forgive me, I follow a different faith.
Hmm.
I would not wish to disrespect your. Did you say goddess?
Goddess, yeah.
Nor my patron deity.
I'd thank her for the bounty that they're providing. But going to deep-seated, I'm going to, play my undying devotion. It's
Several of the women goblins kind of sit down amongst you, and they all kind of close their eyes, and he leads them. He sort of says, so be it, so be it. If you don't mind, before we eat, we will give thanks in our own way.
Pretty fine.
And he kind of closes his eyes, and he spends a couple of minutes giving thanks to the mother of monsters, Lamashtu.
I keep an eye on him, and I kind of glance at Corriston to keep an eye on whatever he might be doing.
Basically, if you want to make a arcane, religion, occult check, go for it.
I'm assuming it's just like a standard prayer. I wouldn't know. He's 100% trying to kill us. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm looking more in for whether he's actually casting at this point.
Yeah, well, that's what I was more concerned about.
Yeah.
There is no sense of magic being cast, Corriston. You can't.
Okay.
And Garen, you don't feel it. I mean, Barristan, you listen to this prayer, and it to you, it's full of evil, and there's this kind of undercurrent of absolute seething evilness as he's kind of giving this prayer.
Makes
the hackles on the back of your neck, all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up.
Barristan goes, well, that was a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you lived in this universe, you would know when, 1 in 20 things that you do just go fucking catastrophically wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. You would be well aware of it.
Oh, getting out of bed. It's this time of the month.
There goes my knee.
Yeah, I've fallen down a mountain again.
Yeah, fuck it. That's me out for 4 months.
After a couple of minutes, he opens his eyes, and everybody kind of sort of says for the mother, and then they all start to eat.
All the other goblins
Yeah, they're all eating
from the same pot.
Yes.
Barristan looks
not at the same time. They've all taken bowls, I assume.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying. I just want to make sure that there's not a separate pot.
They put the pot in the middle. They put the pot in the middle, and they're all digging their hands in.
They all just dive in.
Yeah. They all have bowls, and they're all eating. For those of you who try it, it is a flavoursome, best you can tell, goat meat stew.
Okay.
Garlic, carrots, potatoes, turnips, a bit of sage, some rosemary, slight hint of long pig. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, we're very familiar with that now, so it's.
Yeah, no, there's no long pig. And he kind of talks to you. So, Tell me about your kingdom. How long have you been where you say you are on the banks of this lake?
That's a good
Good
question.
few months now. Probably about a year, is it? Roughly?
Longer than that. It's actually probably closer to 2 years.
So I hope you've all put your age up on your character sheet.
It's a couple of years, actually, I think. Or certainly close. It's at least 18 months that you've spent. Because if you think we do a kingdom turn at the end of a month, and you've probably had 8 or 9 kingdom turns, I would have thought.
Yeah.
So I would say it's probably 12 months. 12 months. Call it 12 months for now. I can figure it out. Well, it seems that we've been able to keep out of each other's way, which I think is very good. I would say we still don't particularly trust your kind. We've had bad run-ins with them in the past. But I'm open to exploring our fledgling friendship.
Well, absolutely. We currently have within our kingdom a colony of mitflits and a colony of kobolds. Who were in. Shush now.
I've still got a couple of downtime turns to go, so we'll see.
Who were integrating into society and being useful. So yeah, we're trying to strike a balance. We're trying to make it the area safe for everybody.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Stag Lord?
Yeah,
what is this Stag Lord? Is it
I'm gonna guess
Lord of Beer?
I'm going to guess that's a no then. No, he was a bandit. He was a bandit lord to the north who was oppressing the region.
Longshanks?
He was. He was troublesome. He was troublesome. Very troublesome.
He did not trouble my people.
Well, that's good because it would have been horrific if he had.
See?
You seem to have had some trouble, though. I motion over to the east, I guess, of the camp.
Oh, the fire. Huh. Yes, we had an over-enthusiastic alchemist. Thought he'd found a secret to some kind of fire that didn't go out. And, well, it didn't go out for a while.
So he succeeded then?
I suppose he did, yes, but not before he died. And sadly, several of our people also lost their life in the fire. It was a tragic time. I decided that we would not brook with alchemy anymore. It is too dangerous for the people.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for the loss to your community.
Oh, well, it is done now. The goddess, the mother, willing, will continue to protect us. It could have been much worse. In the end, the flames did come under control. The mother gave me the power to stop these unstoppable flames before too much more damage had been done.
Well, this was more of a fact-finding mission, really. Like I say, we're looking for the source of the outbreak to the north, and we were just wondering whether it was to the south of the river. There were some very strange creatures that shouldn't have been in the same area together. There was a wyvern, there was a hydra, there was some giant man-eating plants, much like the one that you've got there, but about 13 feet tall. And they all seem to be somewhat changed. The reason we're worried is because there was a summoning circle there, which seem to be linked to first world activity somehow. I don't think I'd be giving away too information. You need to be aware. These creatures seem to have become hosts in native creatures and then burst out of them, which includes humanoids. So be wary of probably foodstuffs. What your hunters bring back, because from what we could tell, many creatures were impacted by this. And then the new form, the Hydra or the Wyvern, bursts out of the chest of its host. It's a horrific sight. So just a warning your village to be vigilant.
And you're saying this is happening to Longshanks?
It's happened to one of our company, but it also happened to a bear. What else did we find? Did we find out of one of the other creatures?
I think it was an elk, wasn't it?
It was one of the prehistoric elk, wasn't it? One came out of an elk as well. So yes, it's not any particular creature, but anything that probably eats something or inhales something. Then these creatures become a host, and then burst out of the creature.
Is there any kind of check I can do, Zed, to see if there's a look of kind of recognition or understanding?
You can perceive, absolutely.
Let's see.
I was about to say the same, to be honest.
You may
Don't
all
trust a little fucker.
perceive. Okay.
You've been very gracious with your food, but your animal pen seems somewhat empty.
Mm. This is the last. He kind of nods. Yes. Tomorrow food is the last of our livestock. Our hunters are out looking for more, though. This was yesterday food that you are eating.
It's good that I mentioned that then. So you should really check it when they bring livestock back.
Oh, I will. We will. I will ask for the mother's blessing on the creature. Though I think if she were to make one of these creatures if one of these creatures were to come forth, I would see it actually as a blessing to our people.
Possibly, but they didn't seem as though they were native to
Arthur's
this.
eyes twitching.
Native to this land.
Had the same mannerisms of the same creatures that we've seen before had. Yeah, these things were killed for pleasure rather than for survival. So when we discovered the wyvern, there were animal carcasses and Longshanks carcasses, not eaten, just killed and left.
Mm.
And it really is a potluck of what creature you get as well. It's like one of the creatures that came out when we actually got back to our lodge. It had incubated for the period. Was a basilisk, which promptly started to try and turn a whole room to stone. It is what it is. That's not much of a blessing. But
Well, it depends. Was this Longshanks beautiful?
She was.
some were, some weren't.
The one that changed, were they beautiful? Not really. They were average.
bit of a munter, really, but not my type.
Oh, that could have been the mother. She does like to make the beautiful monstrous. Maybe that was one of her blessings, though I can see why, to somebody who does not believe, that could look strange.
I'm going to say a quick prayer to Shaylin that hopefully my good looks won't disappear.
Why do you follow this mother?
Why wouldn't we?
It seems that turning creatures into abominations, dangerous, is not useful for your tribe.
What would we choose instead?
Well, there are many many deities in the pantheons across all the realms. So some that I've known, goblin sorcerers and goblin wizards that worship. Some could be less civilized, some could be more civilized, some could be primal and based in the forests. There are many different deities in pantheons, so it would all, I suppose, it's all driven by, well, your society could be driven by the religion, or your religion could be driven by your society. I suppose. It's what would you want? What would you want from your deity? What would your people want from a deity?
We are simple folk, but your words seem heretical to me.
And they would.
We
And
are
they would.
happy. We are happy with worshipping the mother. She has treated us well. And we are happy.
Did you make the statue of the mother, or was it already here when you came to this place?
And the statue has been here ever since the settlement of Greengripe has been here. We've always worshipped the mother.
So it wasn't here before you moved here?
I don't know. I was born here. The statue has always been here. Several of the other goblins nod.
So you've been here a fair number of years then, have you? So if you were born here, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Probably. He kind of looks at you and I am old for a goblin. 10.
And how long have you? I mean, you
I'm
appear to be in a leadership role here. How long have you led this tribe?
So, before I carry on, just a quick question. I might be getting goblins mixed up with another goblin. Are goblins quite a young living race in Pathfinder?
Apparently, they lived about 20.
Okay, so he'd probably tell you he's about 15 then. And he says, I've been the leader, spokesperson for the village for the last 5 years.
You have done well for yourself.
I try. I lead my people fairly. I listen to the mother's commands and I interpret them for the people.
Very good. And your diplomacy skills are very good too.
Oh, actually, sorry, they can live to 50, but they only really lived about 20.
Yeah, it's basically people pick on goblins and they're normally fodder, aren't they? So,
Yeah.
but if you're in an area, where you're behind a wall and there's nothing to pick on, nothing has been picked on you, then I suppose.
Okay, in which case, then
you
he's probably in his 40s then.
Right.
And some of the women that you see would equally be in their later stages of goblin life. You can, give me perception checks. Barristan
I'm
Jack.
rolling really badly today.
Barristan Jack. Okay. Garen. The thing that you noticed, the goblins that have been kind of looking after you and some of the warriors, the equipment, their clothing and stuff is a little bit on the shoddy side. You're getting a sense that, yes, this may have been here for quite some time, but it is looking impoverished. Hello.
Well, it is good that you're doing well here. However, perhaps there is some benefit in us trading. We have good farmland to the north, grains, fruits, vegetables. Perhaps there is something we could offer you, and perhaps you offer us in return.
I'm not sure we have much that we can offer. We do not really. Well, we could discuss it, I suppose.
Forgive me, but some of your, and I'm kind of assuming off the back of what you said, some of your dwellings look a little worn, and perhaps fabrics or clothing, other material goods might be useful.
You could make these goblinish sized.
Of course, we could cut fabrics to any lengths. Perhaps better shelter for your womenfolk.
I shall pray on it and take the guidance of the mother. Now, I have things to do. If you would forgive me. And he kind of stands and kind of gives you a little nod, and then you kind of watch as he disappears off towards the thing over here.
Was that? Sorry, just before he goes. So I'll just ask. So if you're the spiritual leader, are you? Is there an actual chief? That's.
I am both spiritual and chief.
Dual nature. Okay.
Yes. Dual, as you say.
Well, let us not keep you if you have things to attend to. We will soon be on our way in peace, if that is okay.
And thank you for your hospitality.
Indeed.
And I'll give him a little bow.
He kind of gestures his thanks and acknowledgement of your bow, and sort of he just kind of wanders off.
Well, perhaps for you to do a little investigation.
Anyone speak Goblin?
Yep.
I think we all do, don't we?
Nope.
Those of you who speak Goblin, some of the conversation around the camp in Goblin seems to be about, do we trust these Longshanks? Muglin said they were never to be trusted, that they were manipulators, that they were land grabbers, that they were people who would come and take us away and slave us.
He got the first bit right, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, slavers is a bit much, but
Yeah.
I swear, we've got some minds. If we could get rid of the Mitflix, might need some work there.
And so, some of them are kind of, and then others are kind of saying, well, they don't seem too bad. they don't seem threatening.
Wait for the
and-
fireball.
Wait for fireball. Yeah.
Fire that doesn't go out.
I'm interested in what happened over there.
Ooh.
Are we able to do a little exploring?
You can wander around. You're not stopped. The only thing that they would probably do is stop you going into buildings. But
Yeah, we're not gonna.
and there is always going to be 2 goblin warriors in your presence.
Okay, that's fine.
While you're doing that, I shall try to distract them by singing a song, just a lovely sort of bawdy song with a bit of a jig to it.
Yeah,
This
give
could
me
be the end. This could be the end of it. This could start the fight.
That's it.
Those goblin motherfuckers.
So I've said that blind if I need to use a hero point.
You do not need to use a hero point. Your song is incredible.
That's a rarity.
That 20. It's got to be.
Never does that at home.
Never does that at home. It's probably the best song that you've invented on the spot ever.
It'd be the
And-
greatest song ever made.
No, it's just a tribute.
Just a tribute.
Just a tribute. And are you doing it in? Did you say you can speak Goblin?
I can speak Goblin. I'll do it in Goblin. Yeah.
So you're doing it in Goblin, and the children are dancing and giggling. The women goblins are kind of sat, bowing, shaking, swaying to the music. A couple of the soldiers that are kind of stood nearby on guard are all kind of tapping their feet. Those of you who've kind of wandered off, you can hear, you can hear this song in the background as the rest of you wander off.
Right, lads, when they've all crowded round Garin, I'll drop a fireball.
Yes.
We don't even wait till they're crowded round.
Well, he
drop
waits in formation.
Yeah.
Looking at where you are, the area is clearly that of a hut. What would have been a mixture of mostly mud and so kind of wattle and daub kind of hut.
Might be
Serious fire damage, caved in, burnt, and a lot of the area sort of heading northeastwards away from it. Several sort of tents and other buildings, small buildings like that, have clearly been caught in the fire.
Is there anything we can deduce from this, or in like having a kick around in the debris, etc.?
Give me a perception check.
Can I do a crafting check at all or something like that to see whether it was alchemist fire, or I will defer to Jack because he's actually got. I'll assist Jack if he wants because he's actually you've got alchemy.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I see if there's a cause?
Yeah, give me
Assist?
if you want to give me a crafting check.
I'll do a crafting check for an assist.
Do you want me to do a crafting? Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Let me just click on that and then go to crafting. There we go.
You've got a +1 on that.
Yeah, that's fine. I can add that. Okay. Perception. Okay, crafting. Okay. Jack, the fire certainly stronger than normal fire. Could definitely be of the strength that could be caused by a more potent form of alchemist fire, but whether that is what caused it, there's nothing to really tell you that it was definitely alchemist fire, but it's way hotter and appears to be more fierce and a lot hotter than just somebody tossing a torch into a wooden structure would probably get to.
Okay, I shall relay that information to
It's
the party.
kind of that stoked furnace kind of heat.
And this was just a normal house. It wasn't.
Well, if
It's a workshop, wasn't it?
if Muggerland is to be believed, he basically told you that this was the alchemist's shop or the alchemist's house.
Oh, okay.
And so from that, you kind of assume that this was probably where the alchemist performed his various things.
I searched the the place.
You can search it, yeah. Give me a perception check. Moving through the ruins, your foot kicks the remains of a small part of what appears to have been a beam. And as you kick it with your foot, you noticed what appears to be blanched bone buried under some of the rubble. Like blanched in that it looks like bone that's gone through fire.
Oh, this must be the goblin that died.
Is it just the one bone?
It's just a couple of bones, but there does seem to be more underneath the rubble.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Mix this with that and oh shit. Boom.
I'm not there, but maybe ask if is it goblin bones or anything else?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be worth like maybe exhuming it a little bit and
Okay.
seeing.
You spend a few minutes exhuming the bones. It appears to be a partial goblin-sized skeleton.
Mhm.
The one thing that is interesting is, I'd say partial, probably the rib, across the rib cage, a shoulder, part of the neck, maybe a little bit of jaw and skull, and an arm. And the arm seems to have something metallic and silvery clutching in the hand, in the remains of the hand.
Mm.
Can I have a quick look at it?
Yes, what would
You
that be?
can. It is a small metallic shape. The shape reminds you of a three-eyed, hang on a sec,
This is not
Jackal.
one-eyed.
Three-eyed jackal,
Hmm.
which Jack would recognize as the holy, as the symbol of Lamashtu.
There we go.
Did any of the other goblins have anything like that on them? And did
Only Mugland.
Mugland, he had one. Asking the goblin guards. Does anyone? Yeah, I mean, Coruscant can speak goblin.
Mhm.
I said Coruscant. Does ever? Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, like, do we think this
Was the original guy?
was the priest?
And there's an imposter.
I mean,
Wouldn't be the first time, would it?
wouldn't be the first time with that little shitbag Tartuccio, right?
Mhm.
Ah, yeah.
We could call one of the guards over. Don't show him the pendant.
Yeah.
And
ask him.
just say something along the lines of, I noticed the pendant that you Mugland was wearing. Are they commonly worn?
No, just our priest wears the holy symbol of our goddess, of the mother. Why?
Oh, just wondering. It's a very interesting piece. Our friend,
know.
our friend, our friend Jack here was mentioning he knows something about your faith and your goddess, and he mentioned that piece. So I was just interested whether it was a common, holy symbol that was worn throughout the village, or whether it was just something that was worn by the holy man.
Mugland wears it. He says it makes him closer to the mother.
Oh, okay. And the alchemist, did he wear any particular jewelry before he met his demise?
Oh, just rings.
Okay. Was he buried after his unfortunate demise?
Mugland said he couldn't find his body, that the fire had consumed it.
Okay.
We were only able to rescue, well, we didn't rescue people. We buried the half a dozen or so goblins that died in the tent there. That was a sad time. It was the first time we'd lost a large number of our people for a long time.
Yeah, it's a shame. We just had an incident at our town as well, which was quite distressing.
Oh.
Has Mugland asked you to do anything different since the fire? Forgive me for saying, but you seem to be low on food, and perhaps things aren't going as well as they used to, and I'm sorry to see that.
Mugland says it's you people, Longshanks, that are raiding the northern hunting grounds and killing the creatures there, making it harder and harder for our hunters to bring back food.
Oh well, we're across 2 rivers. We're our hunting grounds are a good way away.
Well,
Better hunting is to the west from.
Yes, our hunting is in the forest to the west.
Well, that is why we're hoping that our hunters will return with goat and deer.
And have you been asked not to hunt in the north?
No, not been asked not to hunt in the north. I'm not really a hunter though. I'm just a guard. But Mugland hasn't banned any balls, said anybody can't hunt in any way. Just asked that the hunters return with food. Though the mother does bless us with plants, he says with a smile. And then he kind of lowers his voice. He says, though we don't all like just eating plants. We do like the taste of meat.
Have you ever thought of fishing the river to the north? Or if there are any lakes to the south?
We haven't gone to the river's too far to fish, and the stream that feeds our water supply does not seem to have any of these fish in them.
Huh.
Just to go back to the plants, have there been any new plants recently?
Just the ones that have grown round the mother. Mugland says that those are blessings from her to remind us that we can eat the plants and that we don't need to rely on meat only, and that she is within the plants themselves. That's what he says.
Interesting. Well,
Has that only happened since the fire?
It happened a little bit after the fire. Yes.
I'll just turn to I'll turn to Jack. Go, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You know about this religion. Are they notorious plant eaters?
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Said meat eaters, aren't they?
Yeah. There's no edict from Lamash 2 that says thou shalt only eat plants. No.
Although we do have to kill the village now because it's a village full of vegans.
Heresy!
This is.
Yeah. So no, Jack. That you know that. Yeah.
We need to find something to catch him out with, don't we? Because it's very suspicious.
I thought.
This building here next to the.
If anything kicks off, we just try and get him. Try and similar to the lizardman.
Primary target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Primary
Try and
target.
spare the goblins, right? So
Yeah.
Roston, no fireballs.
Is he? I'm
No.
just thinking, is he actually a goblin or is he a shape change of some kind? Or could we ascertain next time we see him whether or not there's anything magical about him?
I might have a spell or two that could help us, but I haven't got them prepared.
We could leave and come back.
True.
Maybe bring some goats from our town.
There's an offering.
Problem is, if we leave and come back, if he is some kind of imposter, he might do one.
Is Garin not a goat himself?
Yes, I am the goat.
More like the goatsy.
Oh, there he is.
Do we try to explain to the goblins that we found this pendant on this clearly dead goblin? We have some suspicions. Do we think that's a step too far?
Don't know because
Could take that the wrong way, couldn't they?
Well, they've already he's already sowed the seeds of Longshanks are going to try and come in and.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have the wrong end of the stick, but
we could, but it just seems a little bit suspicious that there's a dude there that's been buried in a. Yeah.
There's a mode of operation going on here, isn't there?
He can't be Tartuccio though because we killed him.
No, but whoever he's working for, they clearly wouldn't just stop with Tartuccio, would they?
I say he couldn't find the body, and clearly it's here under a piece of wood.
Well, we can find the body of the alchemist, but I think he's done over the high priest in the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And hidden the body.
The alchemist.
Do the goblins look comfortable with being over here by all the burnt stuff? Or?
They're indifferent, but
it's not like they've been told to stay away from it.
No, but none of you particularly chose to hide the fact that you found remains. And you've also
we did say the pendant though.
You've passed the pendant to Jack, so nobody. So the two goblin warriors are aware that you found something, and some remains in the shack, but they're not looking at the moment to go and find Mugland to tell him.
Do we reckon we'd tell them or not?
So when do you plan to
force a conversation with Mugland, right?
Oh, well, we could just say. So when do you plan to clear this and put houses and things back on it? Because it seems like a waste, really.
Mugland said we should leave it for a half a turning of the sun to honor the lost ones, and then we can start to reclaim the land.
I'm questioning, how come this building here is standing when it's right next to one that's burned down?
Mugland was able to stop the fire spreading. He used the magic of the mother to bring the fire under control.
And this building is?
Dead's looking, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've missed an important point. So when you ask about that building, he'll turn around and says, no, Muglin told us we should build that building after the fire had happened. He says it is going to be our greenhouse.
Hmm.
Oh. Do you mind if we have a look? These plants are very intriguing. You can come with us. We won't touch anything or take anything.
No, it is forbidden. Muglin,
Oh.
just lock in the door, just
Okay.
so you don't open it. Muglin, he'd say, no, Muglin forbade us to go in. We don't know why. We would like to see what's inside, but we must obey the Muglin. He says it's a command of the mother.
That's suspicious, isn't it?
Well, if we open it,
Did
we won't tell Muckland.
strange question. Has he always been that secretive? It seems strange that your guards wouldn't be able to check for thieves or things like that in there.
My
He said-
question would be:
There could be some in there now. We should look.
has he always been magical?
Muglin has always told us the will of the mother. And if it is the will of the mother to not enter, then we obey.
But we
Muglin
don't.
always
We
shared the
don't
powers
follow
of the mother.
your mother, so therefore it doesn't matter if we walked in there. Then
It does for the rules of hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should.
true.
What's that over there? Quick, get in there.
Look behind you.
Yeah.
Getting in there might not be a bad shout. But who
Muglin
knows?
has always spoken with the voice of the mother for as long as he's been chieftain, priest chieftain.
How long has he been? Oh, did he? He already told us that, didn't he?
10
Mhm.
years, at least 10 years.
Hmm.
This fire's quite recent, isn't it?
Does he have siblings or anybody? Does he have siblings or has he ever had a partner?
Brother?
Was he born here?
He said he wasn't.
He has never
Give him a
had.
second to.
He has never had a family. He says he does not need to take wife, or mother provides. As for his parents, his mum and dad, I believe they died several years ago. He was never blessed with siblings. My brother, and he kind of gestures to one of the 10 goblins that are practicing in the field.
Might be worth talking to one of the older women or the older people in. Because if it is an imposter, they may know recent things but not know things from the past.
Hmm.
Did your alchemist, I presume, pointing at this building, did he have any other apprentices or other goblins that gathered herbs for him that knew him well?
No, what are these apprentices?
They learn from a wise one in order to take over once they are unable to carry out their work.
He had one, died in the fire.
It must be difficult without your alchemist. Presume he made many concoctions, salves, healing remedies.
Yes. But Muglin says mother will provide. He hopes that perhaps he could find an alternative way of healing our people when they are hurt.
Are any of them hurt now?
No, everybody is okay. Although I don't know about the hunting party. Perhaps they will come back hurt.
Oh, perhaps we could see if there are anything that could help inside this building.
Forbidden.
Yes,
Mother commands it.
Go in there often.
forbidden to you as well.
Forbidden to all.
That is strange. Surely you should have access to all buildings.
Stash.
The other goblin in Goblin says to the goblin that's been doing all the talking, "Yes, it's annoying that we can't get in. I really want to know what's inside."
Oh, surely we could just have a little peek.
Forbidden.
But we wouldn't touch anything.
Is there a keyhole?
Yes, there would be.
Is it locked? Presume it's locked.
Yes.
Can you see through the keyhole? Who lives in a house like this?
Well, we wouldn't have to touch anything or mess around with anything. We definitely wouldn't break anything.
Goblin kind of stands there shaking his head. Forbidden.
I think it's forbidden.
Yeah, I guess so.
I tell you what, come my friends, let's go back to the cook pot and have another sing song, and I'll try to coerce them.
Okay.
That's more like, get here, we're going to the cook pot now.
So coerce is a specific action,
Is it?
and it requires
Diplomacy.
If you fail, the entire
Intimidation.
intimidation.
I think you want more a deception or a diplomacy approach.
Yeah, well, I'll do a deception in that case, and let's go back and have another sing song.
So you're going to lie to them.
I'm going to try to take them away from where they are.
So deception would be lying. Intimidation is coercing. Diplomacy would be convincing them to come and do something that might be in their interest.
Isn't it like some kind of lengthy diversion? Isn't that more like diversion's a deception thing, isn't it?
So you've got, hold on, specifically says, so you can lie, request, or coerce. So lie is deception, request is diplomacy, and coerce would be intimidate.
That's a request then.
Yeah, request.
Okay. Give me a, you have given me a diplomacy check.
Yeah, it's already fucked up.
Shall we do another one?
Well,
That I got a 2. In fact, I'll use a hero point.
hang on, before you roll hero points, because that's the one thing I didn't do tonight is reset everybody's hero points. So, can't remember which is the. There you go. Everybody's reset hero points to 1. Okay, if you wish to hero point that, feel free.
Oh, that's better, Rob.
Much better.
So this would be a DC.
Will DC or something?
Come on,
It would be
stew.
well. It would be based on their level, I think.
That would be based on the level, wouldn't it?
Yes. Okay. Sing song, you say? Yes. Yes. Now remember, the rest of you, forbidden.
Alistair nods. Yeah.
And Garen, move yourself off, and I'll put 2 goblin warriors on the board.
Wouldn't it be more convincing if a few of us went with Garen?
That would sell the. That would sell it. Yeah.
I would go as well
Okay.
to lend weight. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? There we go.
Those are your 2 goblin warriors that are with you.
Just to lend weight to
Okay.
that check.
All right.
Keep an eye out close by.
Get there, I'll pass them both a bowl and say, just very, very nice.
When they're
Give us the
gone.
nod, Kendall.
Sure.
Go again.
Give us the nod when they're gone, Kendall.
Is the dude staying there in the middle of the animal pen?
Well, he's sat on a post, kind of over here, watching the goat.
I haven't carried that that priest thing, by the way. I would have passed it to Coriston.
And just so we're clear, there's no other way in through a back window or something that might be a little bit more.
No. Tomorrow food looks like that.
He's an
But that's
angry
the
looking
one.
goat.
I'll give you a nasty butt. Yeah.
Yeah. No other entrance but the door.
Okay.
Shall I pick the lock?
Is it
Give
locked?
me, it would appear to be locked. Yes. Give
Is
me
it
a.
We'll do stealth first.
Huh? Yeah, but if I pick the lock, my stealth automatically comes off.
It shouldn't do, should it?
Sure.
It's
I
an
think
action.
it does
I
at the it does at the end. So give me a thievery roll, and
Oh,
your
okay.
stealth would immediately wear off as soon as you've made your thievery roll.
Mhm. Oh, very good. Very good.
Okay. Basically, Ember, you kind of slide up and just put your back to the door, put a couple of hands behind your back, and the door opens
Wasn't
You,
really
you
locked.
thought it unlocked, didn't you?
with not even a click. The door just kind of gently pushes open.
Oh, I see lots of flowers.
Hear it voicing, feed me, Seymour.
There are several benches with a number of what appear to be alchemical stations, strange potted plants.
Do you want me to close this door behind us?
Yeah.
Probably wise.
There you go.
Kendall, I'm sure, can make a bit of noise if we need to.
Give me perception. Give me either a nature check or a perception check, or a crafting check.
Can I re-roll that? With a 0 point.
Oh, very good.
Let's wait for Coriston to spot everything in the entire room ever.
Okay, so you can choose to re-roll that if you wish, Ember.
Nah,
Yes.
I don't think I will.
I might give you different information.
It'll give you different information,
skill.
so.
No, all right.
I mean, Coriston's cracked cold fusion, but
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
one of each. Okay, so the plants, Ember, are clearly the same shape, though not decayed like the plants that you saw on the bank of the small stream. They also are reminiscent of some of the plant matter that you saw around the various animals, and indeed coming out of Timmel when he basically chest bursted a basilisk. They're all of that similar kind of ilk. The accoutrements, the equipment, etc. in here, Coriston, absolutely the kind of thing that would be needed to cultivate alien plant life. By alien, this is definitely the kind of implements and equipment that you would use to cultivate first world plant life outside of the first world. And perception wise, so basically it would allow you to grow plants that are native to the Fae, not your material plane.
Gotcha.
And the Fae world is effectively called the first world. And then from a perception check, there doesn't appear to be anything that strikes you as being dangerous in here.
would we think that this stuff might have been used in the ritual area that we found?
There was no evidence of what was used in the ritual.
Okay.
So you don't know. What you do know, good question. Barriston, You got a nat 20. So I'm going to link the two together. The majority of the depressions, if you like, that formed that circle were definitely not goblin sized, though to your eyes there were probably 2 or 3 that could have been goblin sized, but equally they could have been halfling size or other small, like gnome size or other small creatures. But there were certainly 2 or 3 in the circle of depressions that you would argue were not standard human, medium humans, but the majority appeared to be.
What does that mean?
If there were a dozen depressions, the majority of them were human size, not small.
So these goblins didn't do anything?
There's too
But
much of a coincidence
why would all this stuff
that
be here
these
then?
first world plants are here and this ritual's gone off. And
Yeah,
I reckon this their original priest has been replaced.
Yes.
It's denied all knowledge, so it's definitely dodgy as hell.
It's- I say maybe we confront him with regards to the corpse and the amulet and these new plants.
And you would
I don't
decimate
know whether
this
we'd struggle
village.
that much with goblins, but I don't think we should kill them. So if a fight does
Yeah.
kick off, we just go for the priest guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough ask, I think, but
Well, we'll see what he says. He might.
yeah, we could just say we found a like
See what his explanation is.
yeah, for the actual
Maybe confront
for the
confront him in front of the guards, so we have witnesses of what went on.
Yeah, I mean,
Tell you what, let's
Ooh.
give you let's have a 10-minute break and give you 10 minutes to think about what you want to do.
okay.
don't Okay.
All right.
What? Who shut the door?
Horiston is fireballing everybody.
Well, I think maybe we have another quick look around. But my other thoughts were maybe we have a chat to some of the goblins about finding the amulet, and that we've got some concerns that their priest is not their priest anymore. Because at least that way, when we do or maybe the goblins would like to confront that priest with us, if we can convince them. What's this building as well, by the way? Is it down the bottom here?
Which one?
Down here.
You don't know. You haven't been to it.
No.
Where do we come at it from, though? Do we come at it from like raising why we came here originally with the rest of the village?
I think we do, yeah.
The questions that we asked the priest, the information we've now found that points to him lying to us, and it raising suspicion on who he actually is.
Yep.
Maybe.
But maybe needs
maybe start by telling a tale of what happened with the kobolds.
Yeah.
About infiltration by false prophets.
This building is stone. It's one of the few stone buildings that you can actually sort of see here. There is a large amount of smoke coming out from the roof, and you can hear the sound of hammer on metal.
Ooh, okay. I assume this is roughly the direction. This one is where
Mugland has gone.
Mugland has gone. Okay, yeah.
The priest's
So
hut.
let's avoid that one for now.
Yeah.
Is there a door to this hut somewhere, Zed?
Yeah, there should be.
Can I see one?
The door is here.
Can't see one.
It's not, Is it in the black?
Except they haven't made it a door.
If I zoom in really close, I can sort of see a bit of door to it.
Um,
Can't walk through it.
And does it by magic? A door appears.
There's a door.
I'll
Yeah.
knock on the door and then, oh, hello. Is that a goblin blacksmith
Oh,
with a bow and a sword?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a goblin in a leather apron, stood over a furnace, a hammer in one hand, tongs in the other, banging away at a piece of metal, kind of shaping it very crudely. To Jack's eyes, this person looks like a woman, a female goblin. Doesn't appear to be brilliant at her craft. She glances over her shoulder and looks at you and kind of, Longshanks. And then she kind of steps.
We come in peace.
Does Mugland know you're here?
Yes.
Yes.
Mugland invited us in after we've been travelling the area. Yes. We mean none of you any harm.
That's not what he tells us. He tells us that you are here to hurt us.
No.
You're letting the heat out. Close the door.
Oh,
Sorry, may I come in? I say.
Yeah, can we answer?
I'm not going to stop you. There's only one of me.
What is it you're working on there?
I mean, yeah. What is it?
It looks like a very crude imitation of a dog slicer blade.
Yeah.
Close the bloody door.
Are you coming in, Candy? Yeah. No.
No, I'm going to keep. Well, no, I'll keep an eye outside.
Okay.
So,
How?
Mugland's given you free reign of the village.
Well, he said we could, speak to the village folk, and we're just trying to sort of like make ourselves known to you because we're from a a settlement and a kingdom to the northwest.
You know,
We're your neighbours.
So it's tough out here, and making friends and allies is always useful.
Muglin tells us that Longshank's not to be trusted, though Muglin's been a little bit off since the fire.
Does he tell you even elves aren't to be trusted either?
Oh, you're Longshanks as well.
You are tall. Yeah.
Well,
You're
funny
big,
you
Long.
should say that. Perhaps. Do you
How's he been off?
Yeah.
He's just a little bit more fanatical.
That's a good word. It's a
It is
good word.
The medallion that Muglin wears. Did you or another of your tribe make it?
The old smith before he died in the fire.
Ah, how many did he make?
I don't know. A handful.
Did he give them out to people?
They were only ever worn by Mugland.
Oh, it's interesting.
Okay. I was about to say, have we got this wrong? Shit.
Yeah. It's strange that you mentioned the fire and Mugland being strange since it and more fanatical. Has he, with his fanaticism, has he been more preaching more that isolationism?
We've always been self-sufficient.
You look self-sufficient. It's a fine village you've got here.
Always.
Yeah, in such a harsh land, you've done well. It's a good village.
Since the fire, though, he said that you Longshanks will come, will destroy our way of life, will enslave the Goblin people, will kill us if we don't agree to do what you wish. Said that you would be evil.
That's
Are you
strange.
evil?
Well, no, that's strange. But that's strange because we're quite open to.
Literally emitting a holy aura.
Yeah.
Literally emitting a holy aura.
Yeah, we're within our kingdom, we've got Mitflits, kobolds, settlements that we're working with. We're trying to work with the dryads and all.
Troll. No, giant.
Giant. All are welcome, provided they
Lizard
maintain peace and
prosperity.
Yeah,
indeed. If we can be peaceful with people, that's a bonus. Of course, if people cause trouble, then we're strong enough as a nation to fight that.
I mean, for example, if someone were to try and usurp one of our towns or one of our allied villages, we would try to stop that. In fact, it reminds me of a time when an imposter took over the leadership of a kobold tribe and tried to lead them to disaster.
Indeed.
We're a little perhaps worried that might have occurred here. This amulet was just found by ourselves in the wreckage of the old, was it the alchemist lab? Sorry.
Yes.
And it did seem to match what Muglub is wearing. If you say only they wore it, perhaps your high priest may have been replaced.
That's our concern for your village.
Giving her the amulet?
Yes, I will hand it.
Show it, yeah. Hand it over, yeah.
Well, she takes it and she kind of looks at it and she turns it over and looks back. This is Mugland's. Where did you find it?
He still wears it.
We found
it in the burnt body of one of your goblin
That
Yeah.
can't be true. This is the amulet that the symbol of the mother that Mugland wears.
Yeah, we found it round the neck of was round the neck, wasn't it?
It
Yes.
was in his hand.
Was it
Well,
in his
I thought
hand?
it was on the ribcage, I think. It said.
It was
I
clutched
can't
in his
remember.
hand.
It was clutched in his
Yeah,
hand.
we found it clutched in the hand of a skeletal corpse that we found buried in the actual alchemist lab that had set fire. We've been trying to find whether the alchemist had a similar amulet, but if what you say is correct, then
And then it adds to our concerns. Yeah.
yeah, we're just concerned that that corpse that was in the alchemist lab that was set fire to is your priest, and they've been offed. Some form of religious coup.
She takes off her other glove and she kind of looks at you and she says, "Only one way to find out. Let's go talk to Mugland." And she starts to push past you.
Well, if you think that's wise, would you like us to come with you?
Do you have other elders you'd like to talk to first? Maybe the elder women that know secrets about Mugland.
They won't interfere.
Yeah, okay.
Come on.
Okay. Very well.
The door opens, Kendall, and this goblin in a leather apron, holding an amulet in her hand, storms out. And as she comes out, she goes, "Mugland!" in Goblin.
I nod to Kendall and say, "Looks like we've got our confrontation."
Trust a fucking Smith.
Mugland!
Well,
And he comes out and he goes, and he says, "So, what is it? Sorry, what's her name? Her name is Zarol. Is it Zarol?
Don't know. We never got that far. So
Yeah.
kicked off before we could do the
Zangle.
niceties.
Zangle. What is it, Zangle?" And she storms right up into his face and she goes, "Explain this." And she thrusts the symbol at him. And looks at the symbol, he looks at Zangle and he looks at you, and then he points at you all and he said, "See, I told you, Longshanks, unbelievers. They're here to cause trouble. They're here to stir you up against me. I warned you that this would happen. Soldiers, arrest them, kill them, deal with them." And he steps backwards. What do you want to do?
Do we have like a dispel magic?
I
Of his...
will. Actually, it's a really good idea.
Okay, let's go to initiative.
Oh,
Would Zangle fight? Zangle probably wouldn't fight.
no, actually, that makes sense.
I've got a calm, so maybe I can
You
use
got,
that.
you've got a calm.
I have
Well,
got
if
calm
we-
in the bag.
You have.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay, well, if we could funnel them all into like an area.
Try not. That's yeah.
Maybe to the gate. If we could all retreat to the gate.
I literally. Oh Jesus! Barristan is literally saying, "Don't harm the goblins."
Yeah.
Just that one. Just that one.
And when you yell that, Mugland goes, "See, they want to slave you."
They are peaceful folk. They deserve a peaceful life
Have we
No,
all
and
read
so-
of self-determination.
Yeah.
For clarity, yes.
Okay, he goes first. Immediately, he puts his hand in his pocket and he goes like that.
I thought he was about to pull two guns.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit!
Yeah.
two fly traps suddenly spurt up from the ground as you watch as these like kind of two little kind of cuttings, basically, for want of a better word, hit the ground and then just explode outwards. Let me get them onto a tracker. And he then heads that way. He's going to get to there.
How big a drop is it?
It's a 5 foot,
5 foot one.
5 foot drop. Yeah, bigger than him.
Yeah, but not a problem to get down.
Yeah. So he's going to. How far does he move?
Depends. He's stepped back and thrown some.
That's as far as you can go. Okay, Barristan. Barristan. You're up.
Well, there's no goblins directly here. Is there? I'm assuming there's no gap around this.
No, you would have
I can
to.
squeeze
You'd
back.
have to go through them. You'd have to tumble through.
Shit. I'm not tumbling through.
And
type of-
I'm picturing a heavy roll in Elden Ring if you try and tumble through there.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm not really a tumble thrower. I will, however. What can I do? Is that, I've got any spells for this? I will cast on myself haste.
Of course you will.
Just that way I know he's not going to be able to run away because I can catch him if I need to. And I've got one other action, which I guess is to. I don't know whether I want to draw my weapon because I think that. Well, they're already going to try and attack us, aren't they? I will draw my weapon. Yeah. I'll shout, "Mugland, get back here!"
Flytrap immediately targets Barristan.
Yeah.
Boriston, you haven't rolled initiative.
Yes, he's second on the thing.
It's bottom on mine.
Yes, it's bottom mine as well.
Who is?
Let's go.
31
Barristan.
initiative you got.
Oh, Coruscant, you
Coruscant.
haven't rolled initiative.
No, I have. I'm at the bottom. I rolled it before.
Kirsten's like, "Yeah, I'm not in this fight. It's fine."
I definitely rolled it before. Weird.
A leaf swats out at you and misses. Swats out at you again and hits
It's fine.
for acid and piercing damage, and then I'm going to attempt to grapple. You are grappled, Mr. Barristan, by the fly trap. There's a lot of people on this combat tracker, isn't there? Goblin Warrior, where is this Goblin Warrior? Okay, this immediate Goblin Warrior starts to on there. He's going to go to there. To there. This Goblin Warrior opens this door, jumps off his pillar, comes out of here. And double move to there. Triple move to there. Kendall, you're up.
I have no idea what to do. I don't think we should be trying to engage with combat. Or at least with the... Go ahead, Barristan.
We've got to get to him. He may be about to bail, is the concern, but otherwise we've got to get through one of these plants to get to him.
And the only way to do that is a tumble, right?
Or the old-fashioned way, which is pruning.
And tumble is acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, I think.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Acrobatics.
Not things you do well in a tin can.
Mm.
Well, actually, if you've got enough strength, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you've got a decent acrobatics score. If you've got dexterity like me, though, it does matter.
Yeah, I want to try and get through and see if I can. Oh fuck, I can't remember the word.
Trip him.
Yeah, I want to trip him, but I want to stop him from taking actions and doing shit. I want to him.
Okay. All right.
On.
Give me acrobatics roll to tumble through.
Acrobatics.
What's it against? Hang on.
Fuck, I know.
Likewise, we've never done a tumble through.
Why am I the fucking
I'm
first to doing it then?
assuming it is versus reflex DC. So maybe actually the plant's maybe not that good at it, to be honest.
Okay, you rolled a 23. The plant's reflex DC. Yeah, you can tumble through. No problem.
Okay, I'm going to go through there. I'm going to trip the little fucker.
Okay, you go to trip the little fucker.
Oh, is that going to make it? No, I am going to hear that. Marginally better.
Yeah.
Good enough, thanks.
And he is going to go flat. And my last option, I will.
Intimidate cause fear.
I could try and on whatever the fuck he's called.
Mugland.
Yeah, the problem is that
grub.
it doesn't give you my shield. So I'm wondering whether I should shielding taunt him or the vine. Well, it's going to be a shielding taunt, so I'll give you one of those. And it's going to be on... the vine.
Okay.
Because I'm worried it's a bit close to Coruscant. I don't want Coruscant to get spanked by it.
Ember,
Yo.
you're up.
Okay. First, I'm gonna put hunt prey on mug. What's his name? The
Mugland.
Mugland. Hang on. There you go. Yep.
Thanks. Second action will be to send Night Runner in. So Night Runner's gonna go there. She'll tumble through the vine thingy. And critical fail. Great.
Prone, is that right?
It would trigger reactions and your movement immediately ends. So you won't move from there. Does this thing have any kind of reaction it can take? Yep. It's going to strike you as you try and go through.
So what do you move to here and then get stop or?
I suppose.
Yeah. And that will.
You move Night Runner.
Wait,
Did you tumble with Night Runner? You did tumble with Night Runner.
Yes.
yeah, that's 2 actions.
Well, I would have said you tried to tumble through there with an aim to get to there. so you'd have probably stayed where you were.
Okay.
It's going to hit you for a little bit of damage.
How come I'm off guard?
Your AC is 23 even. No, see, it's got Vertaders, Muglanders off guard. It got 24 total and your AC is 23, so it's going to hit anyway. And it is going to grab you. And there's no roll on that grab. It's a specific special reaction, yes.
Okay.
So you still have
One action for
one
myself.
action left. Yes.
Okay, I'm currently got my spear out, so I need to change to my... I'm going to spend my last action and draw my bow.
Okay. That's a manipulate action.
Yeah. Oh,
So
well,
this fly trap makes a reaction. Oh, no, it's fine. No, it doesn't. He
He's
can't.
already used it, hasn't he?
So no. This one used it. It's a very specific reaction. It's a specific set of conditions that trigger the reaction, and just doing a manipulate action is not one of them. Okay. All right. So you've swapped your weapons. Awesome. Garin, you're up. All of the goblins around you, apart from these two. These two are looking confused, but the other kind of goblin warriors around this area are all kind of glancing over towards the altar and to where Mugland yelled in Goblin. And what you would have heard is effectively, get them, lads.
Okay, I'll speak to these two here, and I'll say, follow me, let's see what's happening. I'm going to go to there, loot in hand, and then going to, let's do this way round.
You're stealing from the goblins! You loot goblin.
Yeah. Well, where's it gone? Courageous Anthem. Sorry, I'm getting
Oh,
Everybody within 60 feet, get a 1 round courageous anthem.
just trying to find the
Yeah, everybody's in range, so that's fine. Includes you, Jet. You can have your one. You can have your courageous anthem as well.
thank you very much.
No worries.
Oh, it's all gone lovely, lovely purple.
Cool.
right, so that's 2 actions, isn't it? So I've talked to those, I've done that, I've moved 3 actions, I've done.
Oh, you had that was a free. Sark is a free action as long as it's not a full-on conversation.
Correct. Yeah.
So you've still got an action left.
Didn't do 1 action, I don't think.
No. Yes, he has. Still got an action left. Yeah.
You could move if you wanted to.
Yeah, well, in that case, there.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. Torsten, you're up. Fireball.
Fireball.
No. I've got 2 dudes behind me.
This one is the. She is the. She's not on the.
Oh, she's
combat
the thing, isn't she?
So she's
the
gonna.
finger.
So I'm just gonna hide her because.
Well, I'm gonna turn to her quickly and just say, "Can you calm your warriors down? We don't want to hurt them." And then I'll turn back that way then.
Calm down. She starts yelling in Scout.
That'll do.
Calm down.
I think what we're going to do is I can see him there. I can see him there. I don't really want to do that though. I'm just going to have to do it on this one though. Let's untarget you. Let's turn to you.
Don't
And
kill it.
I'm not going to, don't worry.
Magic missile. Can't miss with that.
And I'm going to command it to flee.
Okay. It fails.
Okay, it flees then.
Does it not flee? When does it flee?
Okay, so you shout command. You can command the target to approach you to run away, as if fleeing. Until the end.
It can't take any action.
So it flees until the end of the target's next turn.
Yeah.
So.
It's a critical failure. So it must use all of its actions next turn to flee. Okay. No worries.
Okay, so that's that, and I think what I'll also do is step back 5 feet there.
Okay.
And that's me done.
This one rushes forwards, pushing past his mates, and brandishes his weapon at Jack.
Rude.
Master said not to trust you. He was right. And he swings at you with his dog slicer. And misses. And then tries again. Stand still, you Longshanks. And misses. Jack, you just put the pistol to his head and pull the trigger.
Non-lethal. Shoot him in the butt.
That's not what I was going to do. I was going to turn and say, oh, bugger off. And then I'm going to stride towards this guy over here. So if he's got an opportunity, he can do so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does he have an opportunity?
Nope, not that he can use. That's
Okay.
relevant.
So I'm going to... That's a free action stride.
Yes, it is for you.
So
Yep.
I am then going to target this one here. And then I am going to...
Target Garen.
Shooting
Target
Garrett.
this one here. Yeah, perfect.
No, well, I could do in a way, yes.
Sorry, I just realised I moved 30 feet, 25 feet.
Right, let's do the strike then. Oh, hang on. Why is on? Oh, it's saying that I need to load. I've got no ammo. How come I've got no ammo? That's silly.
Because you probably haven't done a rest action. Do
Oh,
a quick
God.
rest action.
Just hold all your horses, guys. Just hold your horses.
That's weird because my mage armor's dropped as well. We were doing farm this morning.
Let me just do a quick. There we go, and then we'll just. Where's your crafting? Crafting.
Yeah, just take a long rest if necessary. Reset your spells, then spend your spell that you've just cast and spend your other spell. So,
Right. Okay.
Your armor drop.
Nobody's got fatigue, have they?
So I've made sure I've got him targeted. Okay, this is better. Still saying I'm reload for some strange reason. Okay, but let's go for a strike. Here we go. And that was off a 20 onto an 8. But it
Still a
hits
hit.
though. It's
Yeah,
bad,
it's
not
still a
bad.
hit.
So we'll do a damage that one. Yep. Oh, well, there we go. And then I shall reload, and then I shall strike again. So this is going to be...
Wait. Were you gonna
yes, you can. Yes, yeah.
I can, because it was a free action to stride.
Yeah, of course
Mhm.
it was. Yeah.
So reload, and then this one is at map -5.
Is it
Oh,
nice?
There we go.
Roll your damage.
And that's the damage. Little better.
Nice roll.
There we go. So that's the end of my turn. Oop. Don't click in there. That's not good. Click off that.
Who's Bertrand?
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's why. Because give me a sec. I need to do this. There's a couple of these that are in a tent that I can't get out because the tent isn't technically terrain you're supposed to be in. More rushes forwards. Third action is to try and slice at Jack with a dog slicer. Misses. So there, tries to slice at Jack with a dog slicer.
Being pincered.
You are indeed being pincered. Oh, ignore that roll. The snapping fly trap has a much higher chance of hitting you than the goblin. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
Okay, misses. As you reach that, this goblin is going to take a reaction and kind of move to there. Flytrap is going to attack Kendall because he is taunted by Kendall.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean it loses my grip on Night Runner?
No.
Okay.
We'll hit Kendall. Are you... Oh, let me roll the damage first. So he's going to do 12 points of damage in total. You're going to block it?
No, I'll take that.
Take that. Okay.
Well, no, sorry, block it.
There you go. 4 through to you and the shield. Somebody's grabbed, right?
Me, but not by that. A Night Runner, I think, might be grabbed by.
Yeah, Night Runner is grabbed by that one.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to attempt to swallow you.
Oh my god. How big is it? Is it massive?
Yeah. It's large.
What happened to the
Okay.
last thing that swallowed me?
Succeeds in swallowing Night Runner.
Wow.
Night Runner is going to take a bunch of damage. Till a creature is grabbed, slowed 1. Okay, yeah. So
How do I get break out of that?
there you go. Engulfed and swallowed whole. You can attack from inside, but you are slowed 1, and you need to do a certain amount of damage in order to get out. In a single hit, I believe.
Mm.
Okay,
Load 1 means I lose 1 action, right?
correct. And do you need to see Night Runner in order to issue a command?
No, I don't believe so. It doesn't say anything like that in the rules.
Okay. I'm going to make. I would. Okay. It has its own action anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you just said it loses 1 action, so it wouldn't.
Correct.
Would it lose that 1 action?
Yes, it would.
Right.
Goblins continue to pile out. Will attack Jack with his last action. Missed. Will attack Jack with his last action. Jack is surrounded by a horde of goblins that are slashing and swiping and stabbing at him like demented green children. He's prone. He stands from prone.
You're on mute. Oh, he's talking to somebody
No,
else.
guy's obviously talking to his partner.
Okay.
You're on mute, guy.
Yeah, sorry. I'm talking to my son.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
need me?
He stood up from prone. Did you want to react?
No, not yet.
Okay. No, I don't need you then. He is then going to move away by hopping down to here. That could also trigger a reaction if you want to do it.
I
Yeah.
don't have any reactions though. You're already blocked.
Oh yeah, I did. You're right.
New round.
Oh, yeah, you did. No,
New
it lasts until the beginning of
Until
his
your turn, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, moves to there. He then casts a spell.
He can't
Why not?
because not unless he's got 4 actions.
Stood up, moved.
Oh, stood up and moved, didn't he? Yeah, you're right. Okay, so he can't cast that spell.
Yeah, that's true.
In which case, yeah, you're right. He can't. He's going to do this.
He's going to do one.
Run away! Run away!
Seems a bit inconvenient.
So that's his total move to there. Ariston, you're up.
I would like to escape.
You would like to escape. Go for it.
You specifically say would like to. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
the escape. Okay. Just see what happens. You succeed in escaping.
Fan-bloody-tastic.
You're not grabbed. Hang on.
This is the hostile goblin, yes? Although he's currently fleeing, is he not?
Yeah, he's going to flee. Yes, all his actions to run away.
There you go. Sorry, I just had to remove. Was struggling to figure out how to remove grabbed from you then. So yeah.
How far do you think these bastards can reach?
Large creatures? 10 foot, probably.
Can't step anywhere useful. I'm going to attempt to move and assume it may try and grab me.
Okay.
Is it going to try and grab me before I start moving?
No, it's not.
That's second action. How do you do corners on this bloody thing?
Control and click or something, is it? For plotting points and stuff.
Indeed, control and click. That's third action. I would like to try and grab.
Okay, go for it.
What's his chops? Let me try a grapple. I'm not the best at this, but it might work.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you know what? I'm going to hero point that. See what happens.
Oh, very good.
Lovely.
Oh, very good.
He mutters that.
I bet he does.
Rude.
Does anyone understand that? Or?
He's bringing your parentage into question, and he wants to be let go.
Reasonable.
Yes. I'm sure I'd say the same.
We'll see what happens when I get another action.
Okay, he's grappled then, isn't he? Okie doke. Nicely done. Snapping fly trap. Strikes at Amber. Ember even. Amber's my cat.
Sorry, I'm just making sure my weapon's on one hand.
No worries. First attack will miss. Second attack will miss. Third
You'll
attack.
notice that I've let go of my mercy.
Unfortunately,
Hmm?
it's a crit. No, it's a hit. It's a hit by -1 because it's a critical, which converts it to a success. So, Ember, you take 10 points of damage, a mixture of piercing and acid. And then that is its go gone. What is... He steps to there. He steps to there. Happy days. He then moves to there.
This is some kind of goblin dance.
Yes. And then he's going to attack with his last action.
It's the goblin shuffle.
Ignore that. That's the wrong thing. A goblin warrior. Will miss. Yeah, again, the goblins have a specific reaction that they can make. Why did I put all these goblins on here?
or reasons.
Yeah, Garen's turn.
He's got to flee.
He does, yeah. You has to use all his turns, all his actions.
Okay. I believe it's Kendall.
How you doing
Hello.
over there? How you doing over there, Varison?
I'm doing fine. We still need to deck this guy out, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So if I step to there,
Yep.
what? 15, 5, 10. Oh, do I have to jump down? Is it 5 foot of
It's
movement?
5 foot. You can just drop down. You won't take damage.
Okay.
But it is 5 foot of movement. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. And I am going to try and trip him. Oh, I rolled over 20.
Still good.
Oh, I didn't have him targeted.
Didn't have
motherfucker.
targeted.
Yeah.
Roll.
Okay. Reroll.
That'll do.
Yeah, well,
Very good.
I thought you'd grappled him.
I have.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's already.
No, he'd still be not prone.
Hmm.
He's now just grabbed and on his ass.
Yeah. Grabbed and on his ass. Okay.
Tackled.
So that's step, move, and thingy. Yes, that's me.
Gets in. Attacks Garen. Misses. Ember.
Someone missed Garen.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I'll
Actually, Garen's got pretty good AC.
I was going to say it's 23 at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout at Night Runner. Get out of there!
Totally worth wearing this full plate.
And she'll try to break free. What do I have to do to break free? Just a normal attack?
Normal attack. Yes.
Either athletics, acrobatics, or an armed attack roll.
Yeah, to escape.
Mm,
Yeah. You would need to make an unarmed attack roll.
Well, she's only got jaws.
The armed is referring to a weapon as opposed to
Mhm.
an arm.
Make your attack.
She's got jaws, which is an awesome pet to have. Dude.
Yep.
Okay.
Versus whatever the DC of the grapple is.
It's. Is it?
Something to do with rupture. Is the creature's rupture value or something? I think it said.
Oh, if you're swallowed, yes, it's the rupture value. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're no longer swallowed. Nor are you. Nor are you grabbed. Okay. So, Night Runner basically bursts out of this creature's mouth after ripping, biting her way out of the creature.
It's
Cool.
another one of those things. It's just burst out of that plant.
Yes.
Kill it.
Got 2 more actions for me. I'm gonna. Mm. I can move and swap weapons at the same time, can't I?
Yes.
With one action.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
so.
No.
You can
You
swap,
can move
swap
and-
weapons.
you can
swap weapons with one action, but
Yeah, so you could do it with 2 actions, or you could stow your existing weapon as a part of a move action. So however you
Oh,
look at
stow
it,
it.
Dark, yeah,
It
however
doesn't-
you look at it, if you move, you're going to spend 2 actions to get another weapon out.
Okay, in that case,
Or if you stay where you are, you're going to spend 1 action doing it.
I'll shoot the mud, oh,
Muglock.
Mugrug.
Okay. Mugland, go for it. Remember, he's prone, so you're going to be at a disadvantage.
No,
that's
wrong system.
D&D. Yeah.
I
Oh,
am
yeah.
concerned that you're shooting, longbow arrows into this guy that I've got hold of.
You're just holding him on the floor as a target.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
More that I thought we were trying not to kill.
Yeah, I thought we were trying to sit.
Not killing him, I'm just wounding him.
Well,
I'm
to be
really-
fair, you have just winged him. So
Yeah.
Get the fucking vines then. Barristan and I are basically sitting on this dude's head while
Yeah.
you're getting eaten by vines.
Alright.
The vines are a distraction.
Yeah, but
we
unless
need to
he's-
knock this guy out.
Yeah,
Well,
we're not
you've-
trying to kill him, are we? Or are we?
I mean, come on,
Knock
you,
him out.
Reduce his
Yeah.
hit points and then knock him out.
you
Okay.
two guys have got this, so
You want me to concentrate on the vines then?
We
I
need
don't know.
damage
Don't
into
listen to anything I
this
suggest
dickhead,
this
but-
evening.
Okay.
Without killing him.
Next action will I'll be... Wait, can you actually shoot someone to knock them out?
No, that's why I'm like, why are you putting arrows in the guy we're trying to knock out? I will non-lethally penetrate him with wooden sticks.
Alright, I'll
If
switch
you're
back to my...
if you're non-lethal
I'll
fireball,
switch back to my spear.
well,
You
yeah.
can actually with a feet, can't you?
Well, okay, I'm not going to get involved in that, but yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I just switch back.
It's
to
only
my-
the last shot that's lethal.
That's true.
That's
Is
what I
that?
was
Yes.
thinking.
Garin, you're up.
okay, let's see if this is going to work. I think it's going to work. Wait
That's
for
always a
5
worry.
foot. Yeah, I want to get 4 of them, but I can't.
I mean, you can. You could get 4 of them there.
Drop it there.
Oh, he's using sleep. Actually, these are valid targets for it as well. So this could be good.
Changes my actions.
You've now got to find the 3 that are on the tracker. Oh, I didn't target them, did I? Shit, sorry.
You don't need.
It's alright. It's a DC 20. It's a will save, isn't it?
Hey Zed, how long is Night Runner slowed for?
Shouldn't be slowed anymore.
Oh.
Okay, so 1. Oh, I do it this way, don't I? There we go.
Look at that.
All 3 fail. None of them
Quick fail, that's good.
critical. Hang on, though. Yeah, all 3 fail.
I like combos.
So now unconscious for 1 minute. And in Goblin, I will shout to the other goblins, they're just asleep. That's 2 actions. Then I'll step.
He's killed them. Don't trust them.
It's literally snapping back when I'm trying to move.
Oh, was that Muglin, by the way?
Sorry, Foundry just crashed for me.
Okay. Moving on then. Coruscant, you're up.
I was going to take a
Okay.
step, 5-foot step back.
For some reason, I can't see onto the plinth though I'm on that ledge. I assume it's dropped me down 5 feet.
Yes, I believe so.
Right. I'm meant to be on the edge there. So I've not actually stepped down the steps, but
Yeah, because there's a like a terrain feature wall, and you're half over it, so it's assuming you're not over it.
when in fact I'm
If
on the
you
other side and I've
Hold
not
shift
gone
and
down.
move yourself up a few pixels, it'll probably fix itself.
Yeah.
There you go. That's better. All right. Okay, so what have we got? We've got. That's what I want. What have we got? We've got 1, 2. Right. Any requests, damage, or trying to debilitate dickheads?
Oh, if you feel the need to crowd control or get away from the plants, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, well, I will move to. Right,
Are the
That's
plants like
5,
rooted into the ground?
10.
On the move.
No, they can move. I think.
There you go.
Well, we don't know, I suppose, do we?
You don't know. You haven't seen them move yet.
Why is it? Has it got multiple moves in for me? I think it has. All right. Okay, we'll take 5. We'll take.
So take a
first-
5-foot step. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to take a 5-foot step. I'm trying to plot it out. So it's 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 15. That's 25, and the next one's 30. So I'm going to move to there. So that's 30. Okay, who's within? You're 30 feet. You're 30. Not good enough. I can only get 3 of them. No, but I can get him as well. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do, so far... Why is it not targeted? How do you target multiple? Is it control and shift?
For me, it's hold shift and then double right click.
Okay.
15C.
Right.
Yeah, shift.
So that's 4. And what we'll do is we will do. We'll do that.
Okay, you were the big old fear.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh, someone made a save.
Yeah. So Mugland made the save. The others are feared.
Okay. So Muglin critical success, was it?
Critical success.
Right. So there's got, is that 2 critical failures and a failure?
Says, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's so the two that critical failed then are frightened 3 and fleeing for 1 round, and the other one is just frightened 2. Let's be done.
So he should be frightened 3 and fleeing. And he should be frightened 2. Gotcha. Okay. This one is going to stab Jack. He's a little bit off-put by the fact that some of his companions have just fallen to the floor, and a couple more are starting to blubber like cowards. So he completely misses.
Okay,
Jack, you're up.
I'm going to shout at this one here. Mother says stop it.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reload. That's my...
Very naughty boy.
I'm then going to use alchemical shot on this one.
Okay.
So I'll target it. Let's do the old strikerooning.
Just add in a bit of Agent Orange, are you?
Oh, well, so I hit though. So that's
hit.
not bad.
And this ends up being fire damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or all fire damage.
All fire damage. Yeah.
That's into my turn.
And adds a D6 persistent fire damage as well.
Let me just take off alchemical fire. Where's my inventory? 3.
Okay. And then it adds...
Do I see that this fire damage is having more of an effect than normal?
It doesn't look happy.
Okay.
Does not look happy. Anything else, Jack?
Nope, that's it. That's as much as I can do this turn.
He's feared, isn't he? Is he feared and fleeing?
Mhm.
I just run into the graveyard.
Save this time.
Well, he's not happy. He's going to target you, Coruscant. 1 attack.
Rude.
Oh, he's going to hit as well. It's not a crit, though. For 3 points of damage.
It's the first time in this campaign that Coastal's been hit.
Not.
No. Second or third.
It wasn't a fast stretch, though.
He can't do anything because he's unconscious.
I thought he took damage.
Well, sadly, I didn't take my non-lethal spell shape this morning. Otherwise, this would be resolved rather quickly. Like, come to me, my children.
Going to move to there, and he's going to attack Ember. He's going to hit Ember. Oof, 16 points of damage to Ember. Second action is going to Attempt to grapple you. Fails. Third action is going to be at map 9. Oh, no, you can't do that. Ignore that one. That was you moved. Okay. Goblin Warrior. Targets Garin. Last action.
Apart from Mugluck, who else has authority over the goblins here? It's that one that's just next to Ember, isn't it?
Blacksmith.
Hits
Yeah.
Garin for 3 points of damage.
Somebody needs to convince the blacksmith to calm them down.
Oh, that's what I told her to do. And she went, calm down, and that was it.
They have no reason to listen to her. She's only the
No.
blacksmith. She's not the leader. So we'll stop there and target Coruscant. One action only. Will miss. Unconscious. Unconscious. Step in. Attack. Jack. Two attacks most likely. Just gonna miss. Gonna miss.
Can he make it to there?
Yeah, make it to there. I haven't criticaled you for months.
This is something we must remedy.
Yes.
I was about to. I almost thought I rolled a nat 20 then. Top of the round. It's his go. Okay, he's going to cast a spell. Does anybody wish to react to the spell?
I
Is
mean,
it oratory?
he's grabbed him prone, but I guess got to do a flat check.
He fails.
Fantastic.
Just gonna squeeze my big old hand around his neck a little bit, stop him saying what he's saying.
Which means he loses a. Oh man, he
Seventh level
lost.
spell slot.
No, he lost.
Command.
He lost command. Guess what he was going to tell you to do? Drop him.
Oh, yeah.
So that,
Centurion.
Well, can I interpret that however I want? Is there a cliff somewhere?
Drop me. Hang on, I'm just going to take you to the top of this tower.
I've got 4 actions, so like quite a long way.
Take him to the well.
okay, so that was 2 action. Oh dear.
I imagine there'll be some wriggling involved.
Yeah, it's going to try and escape. So what's his escape roll?
He's prone for a start.
Acrobatics or whatever his thingies are, I think, isn't it?
Prone, isn't he? But he's grabbed, which means he's restrained.
So he can't stand up.
He can't stand up, but it doesn't stop him from trying to escape, right?
Correct, yes.
No, you could try.
Huh. He fails. Barristan, you're up.
I would like to convince him. Just figuring out which is my best way of doing that convincing.
Probably punching
These
him in the
goblins,
face repeatedly.
yeah, I think it's going to be just, taking the flat of my blade and just battering him in the head with it.
Okay.
I'm just looking at the rest of the goblin situation. Doesn't seem to be too bad at the moment, does it? So hold my one-handing aloft, and I'm going to sure strike.
Okay.
That's the way you do this kind of thing. And I'm going to try and non-lethally knock him out. Oh, that's a terrible sure strike, isn't it? My word.
That is a very terrible sure strike.
That is a
Got
just
any hero points left?
no. I don't think so.
Oh, that's shit.
I don't think I can anyway on a sure strike, so there isn't a fortune effect.
No, you can reroll one of them, can't you?
Okay. Either way, I don't have any left, so I have horribly missed with that. Let's try a map on him. It's going to miss because obviously it's a map. So that's 2 actions. That's 3 actions, and I will invoke shield upon myself. And return. That's just awful. Never mind.
Flytrap will continue to target Ember. Will Striker. Will Striker.
Ooh,
Oh, fudge.
Yes,
Ooh.
it will.
you've been eaten.
Ooh,
Swallowed.
nice.
Jesus.
And
Oh
will
my.
attempt to grab you again. Fails.
Actually, Zed, I don't think I can put the shield up, can I? Because don't you need to sustain a grab?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, take that off.
That's fine. Warrior. Unconscious. Goblin Warrior. Is feared. Feared would be dropping by 1 each turn, if I remember rightly. So he'll be on fear 1 now. So he is still going to step to there. He's then going to step to there. And then he's going to use his second and third actions to stab at Garin. He's going to miss. Miss. He's no longer fleeing. Okay. Keep him out for a minute. Kendall, you're up.
Knock him out.
Oh, well, it means smacking him on the head, doesn't it?
Kendall,
yeah,
just
that's-
give me I'd like an insight check from you.
You
Really
would
quickly.
like.
It's not it is not going to be
It's perception, isn't it? Sorry.
yes. Yeah. Based on your military knowledge, just knocking this guy out isn't going to be sufficient enough for the goblins to stop what they're doing.
Yeah.
So, in other words, if you knock him out, you're going to have to deal with all of the goblins.
All right.
Well, it's fine. We still need to knock him out, and we can just sort of, they can whittle us down. But you know, most of these are going to be a one-hit knockout, aren't they?
It'll save us
So-
a town in this area, won't it?
Let me.
Anyway, you've still got your 3 actions. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I know.
Why don't we just kill him?
We're probably want to try and get information out of him.
Killing
He's still
him.
prone, isn't he?
would be-
Yeah. So I haven't.
Killing him would be even worse, Ember.
We need to get him to show who he really is.
Oh, that's true.
You do.
Yeah. Let's try.
And
Oh, fuck.
He is Mugland. The priest,
is
the priest of Lamashtu.
All right,
Um,
there's only one thing for it. We'll have to tickle him until he gives up.
Yeah.
What about the blacksmith?
That's what Kendall's fucking doing, isn't it?
Can't we get
Yeah.
can't we get the blacksmith
With
to
that
intervene?
intimidation.
Yeah. Not intimidated either.
No. But I will taunt him.
Okay.
Barristan's like, knock him out.
I mean, knock him out. What's he's barely hurt? Yeah. Okay. My last one. I guess I'll smack him on the head.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because he's already prone. Is this a map? Because no, it's
No,
Yes.
No,
No.
after the,
no, it's not.
no.
Oh,
Matter.
See the
wow.
violence inherited in the system.
With a plus 17, I got 22. Well, I guess that's me done.
Okay, Goblin Warrior steps to there.
I'm just AFK a sec, folks.
He steps to there. And then he's going to target Garin. Garin is getting ganged up on.
If we were playing
Yeah.
Blaster, someone would be shouting, "You suck!"
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Saying you-
sucks, basically. Ember, you're up.
I'm going to command Night Runner to move.
Okay.
Move there. And she'll take a bite out of the mudlock.
Okay. It's going to hit. Roll your damage. Okay.
And I will also move. To there. And stab him with the blunt end of my spear.
Okay.
That's me done.
Garin.
Die. Right. See if this works. He goes. Then that's going to be You're 30 feet, that's fine. Shall cast fear on all 5 of those.
Aren't a number of those
No.
already fit?
I know, but I'm just hoping to get to run away. We can get some crit fails.
Can.
Huzzah.
That's going up. Should be going down. Oh my god. Look at that. Started well.
Got rid of one of them. That's not bad. That's 2 on frightened 2 and 1 that's fleeing. Sorry, 3 on frightened 2 and 1 that's fleeing.
1 on frightened 1. And 1 fleeing on frightened 3.
Yeah, 1 on frightened 1, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Mixed bag. Yeah, so there we go, yeah, brilliant. Okay. And I think for my last action, I'll try this again. Really drop the do it. Oh, that'll do. That's a 4 actions. So if you drag it onto yourselves, I'll pop it in.
It's already gone up. It's working.
already
Yeah,
gone.
it's working.
It's working.
It has, yeah.
It's my turn done.
Karsten. We're going to call it a night at the end of this round.
Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a 2-action blazing bolt for reasons.
Is he getting magic items on him? In case he's got like a necklace that's keeping him transformed.
What's going on with this? Very laggy for me at the moment.
We
Yeah,
clear
it's
the
got-
catalog.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
it was clean when we came in.
There you go. Keep going. See if that's...
Right, so
yeah.
I'm going to use.
I think it's also
So-
because there's 5 lots of fear running, and that's probably...
So I'm going to do a 2-action blazing bolt.
Mhm.
First one at the one nearest to me. So
Okay. No, that's going to miss.
yeah, second one at the one furthest. Actually, I'm going to hero point that first one.
Okay.
Need to get some damage. Yeah, it didn't go on. So that's technically a 20.
Okay.
So I don't know if that hits or not.
20 would hit, yes.
Right, okay. Yeah, the courageous anthem dropped for some reason before it got put back on again.
Yeah, I'll drop it in the chat.
Right. Cheers, bud. Thanks.
Needs to be set to 3.
Yeah. It's so annoying. I can't pick the effects up. It's just I'm getting so much lag here. Here we go. Come on, let me pick it up, you dickhead.
I've got it. I've dropped it on you.
All right, thanks. Cheers.
I don't feel like
So-
I've got any of this under all. So.
So I don't know if the first one hit with this 17 or whatever it was.
First one would hit. No, the first roll on a 19. If that needs a +1 adding to it, would hit.
Yeah. Right. So yeah, it does. Right. So that one's right.
So it hit on the hero point roll.
Yeah.
Hits on
it
the
hit on the
hero.
hero point. Right. So we'll roll damage. shit. Right.
Oops, it's gone to the wrong one. Hang on a sec. But that's still okay. So yeah, it's actually a little bit laggy for me as well.
Yeah, it's been a.
I think it's because we've got like
everything
5.
running. Yeah.
We've got a bunch of fears running, and I think that's what's doing it.
So did you apply that damage to the other one then?
Yes, I did. Yep.
Okay, so I'll attack the second one then. The one furthest away now.
No worries.
Okay. Come on, scroll back up, dickhead. Yeah. Not let me scroll up. Come on. Hmm.
Do you want me to roll the damage for you?
Yeah, if you could. Oh, yeah, if you could, that'd be great. It's just not letting me scroll. It's not letting me scroll
Ooh,
when I can't shoot
that's
or anything.
nice.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's fantastic.
That's fun. That's
Roll
good.
damage for the creature.
There you go. Okay.
And then for my final action, this little dude here, I am going to strike out roughly with my staff in a non-lethal strike to try and take him down.
Bonk.
All hit. Roll your damage.
Sadly, that won't do it. But hey ho, at least he's been struck.
Been chastised.
Yeah.
Goblin will stab our good friend Jack. Stab. Stab. Stab.
I will say to this goblin, well, both of them really, guys, come on. Your leader is a fake priest. He's an imposter. And then I shall target this one. And then I think I need to reload, actually. So we'll reload as one action. And then I'll strike normally. Okay,
There we go.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. And then I shall reload, and that's the end of my turn. All good stuff.
That did.
So,
Dead.
Good. Like the Jack's having a casual conversation while putting a round
like-
into his gun, and then
It's like-
leans over behind him and just goes pow.
like, guys, dude, just leave it out, will you? Just
That's like an intimidation check, isn't it?
yeah.
Damn right.
So Goblin will stab at Coruscant because Coruscant's just attacked him.
Yep.
Will hit. Ooh, 5 points of damage.
It's the second time Carson's been hit in this campaign.
This is a goblin as well.
Sorry.
All the things we fought.
I clicked undo them for some reason.
Oh,
7.
It's going to be a crit. 10 more damage.
Okay.
he's barely feeling it. He's fine.
And then last attack. Unconscious. Stab at Garin. Will miss. Stab again. Miss. Stab again. Miss. Charges in. Targets Coruscant. Misses. Targets Coruscant.
It's all right, Coruscant. I've got a plan.
Yeah, my plan will soon involve a fireball, and not saying sorry.
Yes.
Got a plan to try and avert that.
Yes.
I would try and intimidate the fake priest and say, tell them to back off, otherwise we'll shove your relic up your bum. Or
Slowly.
words to that effect.
It's like we're being attacked by 3-year-olds. It's like just
Yeah, but vicious 3-year-olds with knives.
Yeah, with dog slices.
Moving to there.
Chucky one.
Will attack Coruscant.
Are they playing Connect 4?
No, it's like that, isn't it?
Well, they've won twice, so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good point because technically he can step to there, he can step to there, so he could move, but doesn't really need to. And this one is going to move, step to there, target Jack, get that sweet off guard bonus.
And hits.
Made the
Okay.
difference.
You little bugger.
Adapting.
It's Chucky. Little Chucky. Little dagger.
And then one more attack. He's going to miss, but just. This one's frightened and fleeing, is he?
Good.
Wow.
He's off. Look at him go.
He's got to go meet before he runs away.
Oh, no. Sorry. He wouldn't have gone that way. He would have gone that way. Okay. And that, gentlemen, is where we're going to call it for the night.
Very good. Good session. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very good.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Yes.
Slowly getting stabbed to death by goblins. This is a problem.
Indeed. Slowly getting stabbed to death by goblins. Yes. I'm trying to
sad thing
figure.
is,
I'm
We all know
trying
I can
to
wipe this
figure-
village.
trying to figure out what would force him to reveal his true nature, and there is, at the moment, there is only one thing.
Depends what it is. It depends what it is.
Yep, it does.
Like if it's a creature, one of the creatures that can turn into another creature, take a form, then death. Death will reveal what it is because it changes back, doesn't it?
Death by a fireball.
Death or
Yeah.
unconsciousness, basically.
Yeah, death or unconsciousness. Yeah.
Well, we'll try and knock him out first, and then if not,
Yeah.
I'll do an autopsy.
Yeah.
I reckon we're getting down to 2 hit points and they'll surrender. Or
The-
go ultimate form.
The problem is, the longer it takes you to do that, other characters in the group are getting whittled down.
It's like I probably am going to drop a spell on him next round.
Fireball right on top of Barristan.
No, probably
Fireball?
the no,
Fireball.
If you drop it here, you'll get Ember.
the probably the lightning one, to be honest with you. Thunderstrike.
Because
Not
not
above.
being characters.
That might do a chunk of damage to him. That'll make him worry.
Oh, look at this. Spotlight. Garin, fearsome fivefold. You cast fear on all 5 foes, causing one to flee in terror while the others are left frightened. Barristan, Goblin sparring champion. You kept insisting